You're listening to the Higher Attitudes Podcast. Inspiration to lift your soul.
I would like to tell you about a wonderful young man I'm going to call Matt. And this recording is called The Power of Belief. Fake it till you make it. This young man is a very confident young man, and he's very friendly and outgoing to everyone, and he's confident enough that sometimes he even wears a banana suit to school. He's a natural leader. People gravitate to him. And according to his sister, he hasn't always been that way. He was very quiet and shy, did not feel well accepted. I went up to him and I told him how impressed I was with him. He gave me a dimpled smile and said, "I have a secret." "Oh, really? What is your secret?" "I fake it till I make it." And then he proceeded to tell me that every morning he tells himself, "I am the sexiest man in the school, and I am smart, I'm talented, I'm fabulous." And if you were to look at this young man, he's not a Chris Hemsworth or any of the half dozen other Chris actors who are superhero, super buff, but he sees himself as being the sexiest man in the school. And he sees that he is fabulous. He believes it. He's training himself to believe that, yes, he is fabulous. In so doing, he lets go of all the social anxiety, and he can be himself. He can be who he's meant to be. And in doing so, he's also a natural, charismatic leader that everyone wants to be around. Because of his confidence, others can be confident around him. And he's creating a new story for his life. He's changing his life. He's free to be an influence for good. And he's able to change the lives of his peers because of his kindness and confidence. To me, he is an example of dynamic leadership. He's confident enough to stop worrying about himself and about what others think. He's able to let go and be genuine. He lets his light shine. And because he can shine, he allows others to shine. I'm grateful for this young man and for the example he sets. And I am so glad that he has seen what it means to believe. When I see him as someone who has great potential to influence the world, those around him, because he is able to let go and be real. And he is able to see himself. Maybe he hasn't always seen himself this way, but now, because he, as he says, fakes it till he makes it, he can see who he's meant to be and move forward. In our lives, sometimes it's hard. It's really hard, especially when we're going through hard times and we feel down. We feel like we're not able to see who we're meant to be. We get stuck and we start spinning and spiraling. But taking that time to look in the mirror and see a different story, make up a new story, we can change how we see ourselves. We can change our belief. And as Matt says, fake it till we make it.
Thank you for listening. We'd love to have you join us on Facebook at facebook.com/higher-attitudes. Do you have an uplifting thought to share? Why not join our Facebook discussion group? Visit the group at facebook.com/groups/higher-attitudes to request membership. If you'd like to leave a question about a challenge you're facing, or if you'd like to share a thought about how you've overcome negativity, call 719-301-0303 and record your question or comment. Please note that carrier rates may apply. Again, call 719-301-0303 to leave a question or comment. We hope you've enjoyed the show, and we look forward to you joining us for the next episode of the Higher Attitudes Podcast. Please remember that the advice offered in this show is intended for informational purposes only. Please read our full disclaimer in the show notes.